Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School, and I wanted to say that it's my last day in New York, and I'm headed back home. And I just saw a great play. Every time we come to the city, we like to catch something, one of the shows, preferably a black show. And so we saw the show about the Temptations. I think it's called Ain't Too Proud, and it was really, really good. And I just felt obligated to use my little platform to let you guys know how great it is and to highly recommend it, and to say that I was truly impressed with all the black people on the stage. They really reflected black excellence. Every move was on point, every step was in place, and I called my mother about the Temptations. She grew up in that era, and she just loves the Temptations. And she was talking about how much she used to love them back in the day and how smooth they were. And I thought the guys did a good job of reflecting a tremendous story with Motown and black men, and Berry Gordy, being the leader that he was to create the empire that he put together. And there's another person, the Philadelphia version of Berry Gordy, Kenny Gamble, who I'm blessed to be friends with. And I just have a lot of honor and admiration for these men who created opportunities for black people when there were none. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. We're about to go get something to eat, but I just had to take 2 seconds to say that I highly recommend the show, and I think that it does help us to take some time to look at the people who came before us and what they accomplished and what they sacrificed. And also, if you look at Motown itself, and you look at what Kenny Gamble did with the Philadelphia version of Motown, and also what black folks did with hip hop, certain industrious individuals in hip hop, I think that there's a model there. There's something there in terms of learning about business and distribution and things like that, and the trade-offs that you have to make. Also, the trade-offs you have to make on your climb to success, sacrifices that you have to make, but also the trade-offs racially. There was a conversation in the film about, we don't want to be too black. We want to be TV, radio black, not political black. And that's true. America's always been willing to accept entertainers in a way that they won't accept, say, politicized black people. But, then again, though, the question is, do you really got to be world famous? Like you had the Fat Boys, for example. They wanted to go mainstream. They crossed over and they lost all their street cred, right? So my thing is that crossover appeal ain't all that it's chalked up to be. I'll say that much. But I was in that crowd, and I was looking around, and I saw that most of the crowd watching the play was white folks. So I guess that white money becomes very tempting. And but even if the Temptations had not fallen for that temptation, I think they still would be some very talented black men. And I'm very proud of just what our people accomplished in every industry. And I think shouting out Berry Gordy and Kenny Gamble is important, because I think these are the bosses and the leaders that we want to breed in our community, so that these men and women with that mindset can build empires for the next generation. Because when a great man or great woman creates an open space or opens an avenue for success, there are lots of people who are affected in a positive way. So that's it. I'm about to go, guys. Take care. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe button, all that stuff. Also, if you want a free e-copy of my book, It Takes a Village to Raise the Bar, you can go to drboycewatkins.net. That's drboycewatkins.net. I'm out here, guys. Take care. See you soon. Peace.